All right. Hello and welcome back to TechnoPoverty. I'm Henry.
I'm Lux.
And we're playing SMT3, Shin Megami Tensei III.
Nocturne.
Talking about Derrida, we were talking about Camus earlier, but right now we're talking about Mass Effect. I'm going to let Lux get back to that as I continue scrounging around this demon hospital.
Well, we were talking about Mass Effect because someone mentioned The Witcher, and The Witcher is such a cool game to me because similar to Mass Effect, although with a different politics, I think, is a game where you play as like the coolest, bravest specialist boy in the whole world.
You talking about Mass Effect or The Witcher right now?
The Witcher.
The Witcher, okay.
And then it doesn't fucking matter at all. Like, a bunch of huger, bigger structural and geopolitical things cause a bunch of problems that you just like simply cannot affect. Or like you can affect them, but the wheels of state and the wheels of power politics continue turning. Like no matter how many cool monsters you kill or like weird fantastical beasts you defeat.
If anything, you're slowly draining the fantastical and the colorful out of the world as the rest is rendered frosty.
Yeah, you gotta try and summon that other guy before the next fight.
Oh, right. Also, I don't have one of these guys. What do they want?
That's true, but, well, haunts are hard to recruit.
Doesn't look like
because well, hopefully you find a way to get some MP back because now you got zeros.
Oh, right. Here I am, being a happy lad, thinking I'm playing Final Fantasy, and I'll be able to just run back to the inn and sleep.
Yeah.
No, you're in a dungeon, baby.
Things like that do happen in these games, but I'm not sure how often or when they will. Oh, Raccoon, great spell.
Can I overload on spells? Like, if I talk too much to one and learn a bunch of skills, do I then not get to learn it from other people? Demons?
No, you can learn all the skills. You'll end up...
Okay.
You'll end up with, like... what is it? Stuff kind of changing, like...
We got full house now.
You'll have to swap in and out skill. Like you get to delete skills once you have more than fit in your little thing.
Okay. Just a club?
We're live at EU-friendly times because currently neither of us have regular work hours all the time, and the time that was easiest for us to hang out and play this game is
right now.
The afternoons.
Yeah, typically we're running Monday and Thursday 7:30, but the Tuesday block we're doing right now will be in addition to that.
Yeah, we might find another afternoon day during the week. We haven't figured that out
yet. Right. In kicking off this project, I'm discovering how even a 10-hour game like Maximo or GSRF, which is something, it's fun and short, it becomes 10 hours of video to edit and content to post, and so managing that frequency with something as big as a JRPG, I think I just have to up the number of shifts.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
I can always try and do some short form cut-ups too if you need. Well, I can't right now because famously my computer is in jail, but...
In jail. We're just gonna wail physical.
Yeah, what is Shikigami's magic? Nice dodge, buddy. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely just physically your way through this. I just want to see what they got. Okay, they have lightning. That's sick. That's good to know. No, they did not make me buy my own label yet. They did make me leave the store and come back because there was so much dog hair on the computer from fucking noodles that it was technically a biohazard for their clean room for repairs, so I had to go.
Oh, hey, a save room over here. Ooh, I do like that. I'm red.
Yeah. Talk to that ghost.
Yes. Okay. I didn't know ghosts had money. Okay, so there's, at least within the dungeons, it seems no, like, a full heal at save point type mechanism.
Yeah, there's not
like
that.
Okay.
But there's other stuff.
That's kind of a common thing of the genre, I'm asking, more than just, like... Well,
It varies a lot.
I mean, my generalization with JRPGs is more what I'm saying is, like, that's my kind of biased or stereotype or perception of, like, a common quality of life type thing most JRPGs have. But I don't mind that this doesn't, because
these games are
there's
not
an item economy I haven't been paying attention to.
Yeah.
That probably
also, well, check that room that's over there before you do that. Because I do think, yeah, you can find healing rooms.
Oh.
See? And see that?
Cool. Again, I just need to pay attention to the actual economy of the game, not my
Yeah.
predisposed biases.
Check. Can you open your menu and so you can see if that also? Okay, it does. It does fix MP2. Sick. Okay, now you're well situated to go fight this.
I'm gonna go save again, just so I don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to do. You're not putting yourself in the situation of what happened to me and Forrest and Porky when we played Look Outside and we had to redo 10 minutes of busy work.
Yes.
Every single time we loaded. That was cool. That was we did a great job.
Look Outside was a pretty game.
That game was cool as hell.
I'm just gonna wail. They're kind of strong boys.
No.
Yeah, no. They just have a lot of HP.
Yeah. And I think Pixie may be resistant to that. Oh, good time to level up though.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, I'd say do it. Let it rock.
If there's a downside to doing it, I haven't discerned what it is from the principles of the game itself. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, some weird stuff will happen, I think, later.
Don't even tell me. I'm just gonna let it ride, you know? I'm not gonna get that X-ray. I'm not gonna get my physical this year. I'm going to ignore that tumor.
There he is. The big man.
Hey, Punk! I've never seen you around, and I don't like your face. You're trying to get by without paying respect to me, the almighty Fornius?
I think you're kind of goofy, but in a fun, respectable way, Fornius. I'm sorry.
You want to die, don't you? I screwed up and let another human escape a while ago.
Giant.
Oh, you're even telling me you had a blunder, brother.
Big goofy idiot.
You don't have to do this job. You can go home. They're not paying you enough. Trust me.
With these things. Time to die.
I think your employer's playing a prank on you, sir. Okay. Low force damage.
Yeah, always want to hit with the elemental attacks first to figure out where the weaknesses live.
Low elect damage. Weakness elect. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got this. You know what? Wow, I do have a lot of HP. Yeah, I'll lunge.
Oof.
Missed. Oof.
That's a bad beat.
Yeah, I don't need
That's about the same.
Oof.
Whoop. Headphones popped off in a weird way. They got them. Yeah, this shit ain't nothing to me, man. Well, there you go.
Oh, it doesn't even like fill it in as we find it out in battle.
I forget how that one works. Rakunda also good skill.
Oh yeah, she's learned a few things. I should check out what that
Yeah.
is. All right.
Let me try again.
Yeah. Okay, so I was just kind of curious if it would update or anything or give me a level or nothing, but no, nothing. Interesting.
Yeah, he also, this guy's got 2 sets of eyes, which is very cool to me. Oh, but yeah, what's Raccoon? Is that to drop their defense?
Lower all forces defense.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's big damage.
Mabufu. Now, if I use Raccoonda again, will it do the same but diminished?
It'll make
or
it last
does
for
it
longer.
stack? Okay.
Yeah, but now you're going to be only having 1 electric guy, which is maybe not the worst thing, but...
Can I not? Oh, there's not like an item option, is there?
Not for them. You.
I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Bufu.
Yeah, but now Shikigami's your only guy who's going to be able to hit for weakness, which is a little tough. Because your Pixie's out of MP. But you got him pretty fucked up, so... Oh, and you stunned him.
Nice.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah, so she's out of MP, so she's going to have to punch.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but that's going to do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
damn, you really housed Fornius this time around.
Is he a particularly cruel skill check or some such?
No, he's not so bad. He's not he's not the one that I mentioned to you before about that where the game is like rude. You should go back and talk to that ghost. He said he'd give you all his money though. Oh, but you did get a new Magatama.
Ooh. That ghost was downstairs. Okay. Nullifies ice but makes me weak to electricity. Got it.
That makes you very magic.
Imparts ice magic. I'm not gonna put it on yet because I'm gonna wander back down to that ghost, but I will swap it out in a moment. Which way did I come from? I came from this way.
I think he was like on the stairs up, right? Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, he was right by the stairs, back in B1 by the old save point.
The ghost who said he'd give you all his money?
Yeah, I think I can just go down, right? Yeah. He's right down there in that corner.
Ooh.
It's a lot of dudes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could probably punch her out of this pretty easy then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well.
Yeah, let's take out
Yeah,
the dude with the healing magic. Oh,
the way that you kind of can conceptualize the idea of over there in a video game is very cool.
over there?
Like just that space, you do create spatial maps in your head even though they don't exist in real space.
Everybody's getting a promotion. Does agility end up giving me like more turns?
I think it's dodge is the thing that it does.
And the Megitama didn't get all.
It doesn't always.
Yeah, right here. Oh wait, no, it was the guy upstairs, huh?
Yeah, I thought he was upstairs, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't say anything.
It's all good. Gotta go beat down this ghost for money.
Gotta get that paper, dude.
Is retreat guaranteed when you select it? Because I just like
always.
100. Okay. Hell yeah. I, Mr. Ooze, am now level 7.
I, Mr. Ooze.
So you played this originally on the PS2 when it came out?
Yes.
Would you say it was a big part of your childhood, teenage,
Yeah, it was
formative?
Yeah, definitely a big time formative game that I beat as a kid, and then, you don't want to talk to this, oh, well.
Oh, shit, right. I'm slacking.
Yeah, you gotta remember to talk to whoever you can. No, you definitely do have to. There's a podcast I like.
Damn, I don't have it.
Well, you can still say comply. See what happens. Well. Jeez Louise.
I know I did hit comply and you said this wasn't enough. I was like, dang.
I know, I mean, you can even when you don't have
Keep
it.
hitting comply.
You can see, sometimes they react different. But maybe time to just kill this lady.
In my.
But yeah, no, there's a podcast I listen to a lot called Bonfire Side Chat that is a Dark Souls podcast. And one of the hosts talks a lot about how there are parts of specific Soul games that he likes a lot that he compares to the way that he can remember like his childhood home or like places at school. Mm-hmm. That like he has the same sort of spatial memory of, Blight Town, and can sort of like recreate it and wander around it in his head because he's so used to it and has thought about it so much. As like there are places I definitely have spent a lot of time in my life that I can do that.
The island, Colin Island in Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for me.
Yeah.
That's like the first adventure game I played, and the puzzle box nature of how it unfolds and unlocks just very burned into my brain.
Oh, we love a revival bead. I think we can get out of here.
Sounds like a good thing, and yes. Can I save on the overworld?
I forget, but you can usually save pretty soon as you get to a new place.
Whoa.
Yeah, Tokyo's all jacked up now.
It is reassuring to see you did nothing to embarrass my little master. For instance, dying. My little master has pitied you. The least you could do is survive.
Well, thank you, little master.
Come to think of it, this is your first time seeing the new Tokyo. Is it not? Allow me to tell you one thing, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Look above you.
Yeah, it's the thing from the apocalypse.
Yeah, God's up there.
As you can see, Tokyo has now become a spherical world.
Oh?
Now, do you see something shining in the center up there? That is Kagutsuchi. That is what created this vortex world. And that is also what provides power to its inhabitants.
Kagutsuchi.
Oh, my little master. Are we leaving already? Pardon me, but we must be going. Please keep up your
So that's the
efforts.
thing that at the beginning was like, figure out reason.
Yeah.
Destroy this world. The choice lies with you.
All right, bye.
Okay.
I forget if you can save the overworld, but we can find out when we're in it. But also,
There's a cat.
oh yeah, this is guy's a digital
So this is
devil
the vortex.
guy.
I suppose it resembles the capital vaguely enough. Well, old man, sure put us on one heck of a case. All right, Rhino, what's the plan? You confront the demi-fiend here and now?
Oh shit, it's the guy, huh?
Yeah, he's, I think, Digital Devil Saga is the game series that he's from.
Yeah, that guy.
You're right. Perhaps we should watch and wait. And see how the plot unfolds.
He's kind of a Sephiroth. His music is definitely not a Sephiroth.
Oh man.
So yeah, no natural save out here. But you can go talk to that ghost if you want.
Oh, this is so cool. Hold on, I'm just gonna kind of freewheel for a moment. Figure out what the boundaries are. So there's. Oh, okay.
There's guys out here.
There's dudes. Oh,
Well, it appears Jen is ready for action.
not weak to electricity. Physical's type as well, right? Nope, missed.
Most things are not weak to physical, but it is a different kind of damage.
Oh, I should equip the ice worm. Learn some ice stuff.
Yeah, you can swap on the ice thing if you want to. That's where you want to go. So we go up that ramp, yeah. And you can go south from there. You'll have to skirt around the gap in reality that's on the ground. That's a good crit.
Just plowing through. Okay, here we go. Here's a ghost. Oh,
Almost.
it's a fight. Also, it's a wireless controller.
You got 2 Wilders on the case now.
Did your parents ever have issue with you playing anything that had like devilish or satanic themes? Mine did not, but I had a few friends who, for instance, couldn't play Devil May Cry because devil was in the title.
No, my dad bought this game.
Okay.
And I played his copy because he thought it looked neat, and then it turned out to be a game that he didn't like that much.
Just not engaging.
He was just like, "This is too hard and it's mean," and like, it's not immediately rewarding in many ways. There's a lot of barriers to entry. Gotta go to Yogi Park. You told the Pixie to take her there. Whoa. Wiz, that's crazy.
Oh no. I mean, I'm gonna be recruiting a lot of monsters on this journey. I should learn to. Oh.
Maybe say no, see what she does.
Okay. Sure. What do we got going on here, though? We saw some humans run this way, right? Or someone said something like that?
Yeah, well, there are humans here. This is the park where
A chakra drop.
This is the park where the crazy murders happened.
Yes. There's
And
ghosts all around.
There's a lot of ghosts.
Hikawa. Right, Matsugatsu's and stuff they eat.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
It's some pixies unaffiliated with you.
So if I dismiss my pixie and then recruit another pixie, different stats?
Yeah.
Okay, there's no like holdover or carryover or memory thing. Do all monsters deliver the same sort of beneficial features, or is it very like? Would I want to trade up to a different pixie, or are all pixies going to teach me the same set of things?
Pixies are going to have the same moves, but then there's other stuff that happens sometimes with these guys.
Home of the fairies.
There's ways that like you can pass moves along from people to people.
Okay. I'm taking some hits.
Well, that time you reflected it and hit them, which is cool. And now they're dead. There's someone to talk to down the bottom to your right.
Oh, I was gonna check the door, but
Yeah, there's a floating pixie person down there.
oh yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's an Icarus or Incubus with his weird.
The Lady of the Fountain's pretty hot. I don't know if I have.
Yeah, it's crazy.
With his huge spike boner.
That's a wild Yu-Gi-Oh card story, gnarly. It's
What's the story?
my parents threw away my Yu-Gi-Oh card illustrations because illustrations of living beings is haram.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like, no, my dad was into like heavy metal music and Black Sabbath and Uriah Heep and stuff, and
Yeah. My dad was similarly into Sabbath and whatnot, so.
Cream. That's every time I think of George R. R. Martin, I don't think of like Game of Thrones and its grim seriousness. I hear like the opening to White Room, and I see that picture of him in the 70s where he's got like a turtleneck and a Doctor Strange amulet, and I'm like, yeah, that's what A Song of Ice and Fire is to me.
He and my dad were at any of the same comic book conferences because they're from the same town in New Jersey.
Cool.
What'd you get?
Lifestones.
Cool.
Okay, the human girl in Shibuya. Maybe I don't need to be hanging out here as much. Although there's like, oh, here's the Lady of the
Welcome
Fountain.
to the Fountain of Life. Your name has reached my humble ears. I will assist you to the best of my ability.
Why, I'm honored. I assume curse is some kind of status.
Yeah. So she'll heal you for monies,
Oh, okay.
but it's cheap as hell.
Also, I was gonna say, yeah, I have a bit of money. I haven't encountered like a shop or anything yet. Okay.
So please keep that in mind.
Is removing curse like much more expensive?
Yeah, it's more expensive, and revive is also more expensive, but
Okay. Noted. She's fairly close by.
yeah.
That door was locked.
And there's you can go that way if you wanted to see what else is here
I do.
before we go over to Shibuya. Yeah, it may be that there's no.
I think it might be another locked door.
Yeah.
Poison.
It might be that they wanted you to see the
Oh, it's just a dead end.
health lady, and then this might be a come back to it area.
Yeah, there's a locked door with fairies behind it, and a horny demon boy there telling me how hot the healer lady is.
Yeah, you're gonna run into that incubus, or incubus is like that a lot. That's the weird hog incubi is a big staple of the SMT.
Big staple of just mythology in art.
Yeah, for sure. But there's some. I mean, there's a lot of SMT things that carry over from one game to the other, but this is also, I think, the game that, because of the graphics capability, is the one that like really locks in the look of a lot of the classic SMT figures.
Oh, there's the other end right there. Am I supposed to exit out that way and get
You
to
can-
Shibuya?
Yeah, I think I'll be able to go through that tunnel, yeah, but I'm not sure.
Oh, the tunnel.
Yeah,
Well, let me see. What am I fighting? Oh,
just these guys.
just a bunch of will-o-wisps. The Prophet Muhammad says that running Exodia ruins the fun of the game, and so Exodia is soft-bound for the time being.
Just for the time being.
I never really got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And part of it is like the start of that show is him just summoning Exodia and beating Kaiba, and that's like,
What's first worm?
yeah, this is where I just am. Is there no way to get around to the other side, or maybe I should just keep going south?
Yeah, maybe you just
I think I'm
keep going
overthinking
south.
it. Yeah.
I'm not sure there's a good way to the other side. You have to-
All right, I'll just pummel this ferry and get out of here.
But yeah, I love the Yu-Gi-Oh! TV show because I think behind the Kuwabara Yu Yu Hakusho dub, the Chris Saban, whatever his name is, I think that the all right, man.
Broadcast from I don't think they have that kind of technology out there, sir.
Dagnabbit.
Like, it's a gaseous giant. Where
Yeah.
would they set a stable foundation from?
I think you
which to
gotta keep
broadcast?
going that way. I think you turned around early.
Yeah, because that's Shibuya over there, but
Yeah,
like,
I think
I
you
can't enter from that side.
Yeah, you just go down and around.
Looks it.
Um,
Also, encounter. Come on.
Yeah, gnarly, exactly. Joey's VA and the way they characterize him is so funny.
I did like was it Bandit Keith with all the America gear?
Bandit Key is very funny too, but Joey is just like unbelievable. Like, especially on Dual Island or whatever, when they have to fight each other.
I did like Dungeon Dice Monsters as a game.
Yeah. But there's a part where they have to fight each other on like Dual Island, and there's a song that plays, and the song is like this like made for the show song where they're like, They're as close as brothers, but now they have to fight each other. And it's really incredible.
Wait, Art Bell made an amateur repeater on IO in 1994?
Yeah, so you gotta go all the way around to get to the fairies, but
Yeah, that's later though.
that's later. Shibuya's now, baby. Okay, I think we might be able to get to at least some of the really weird stuff, finally.
Cool. I do enjoy the whoa. Hi, buddy. I want to talk to you. It's a very pretty eyelash tattoo. Oh, I killed him. Damn. Could I recruit Fornius if I was like high enough level? And then when I show up here with Fornius, do something? Is that what that's?
No.
No? Okay. The Cathedral Shadows. Creepy ceremonies. Got it.
Yeah, that's where you're gonna want to go. Yeah.
Okay, so everybody in Shibuya is pretty chill. Shibuya's like an entertainment district, right?
Yeah, but also it is true, like, most other spaces in the game are gonna have...
Like very hostile and prominent organizational.
Yeah, well, just people with, like, specific tones and vibes and shit.
Me trying to get into the underground mall. Okay.
Hey, you talking to me?
Yeah.
All right, then.
About a knuckle sandwich. Oh, fuck. Oh, you're just a will-o-wisp. You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, this dude's cooked. Gnarly, the manga is, like, way more horror, especially the early stuff.
Yeah, SMT is like based on a series of books, right?
I don't think so. I was talking about the Naruto manga, though.
Oh, okay.
SMT had a manga spin-off that becomes Persona. But yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh manga starts off really horror.
I have heard that, like the whole possession aspect being a bit more pronounced.
Well, and that, like, it's a lot more about the Egyptian king guy who owns Yugi's body going around and being like, you know, like challenging teenagers to games of chance so that they die and their souls go to hell.
Oh, hey, the mop guy's back. All right.
We'll see where that one takes you, actually. Because that might take you to the side.
I'd like a different upstairs spot. Oh,
Yeah.
Hostiles.
These freaking guys.
Oof.
Yeah, also this game is the fuck. I love the fucking combat music in this game.
I'm liking the music a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, even when like you're kind of breezing, you're at the point of wanting to like
Yeah, there's that
run
chest.
through an
I thought the
encounter,
thing,
it
yeah,
goes
that-
pretty. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're gonna want to
A
open that
mystical chest. Lifestone.
Yeah, not that great, but still, you have to open a mystical chest. That's pretty cool.
There's some kind of reason it's that instead of one of those cubes.
I think mystical chests have, like, in general, better stuff. I think a lifestone is slightly better than medicine.
Gotcha. So this is the club over here.
There's a lot of stores here, so you need to poke around for a little bit.
Yeah.
But somewhere in here is the damn Cathedral of Shadows. All right.
I mean, yeah, the ability to convert wishes into tangible action sounds like a resource. Whoa. Oh, red ones. Okay. There's multiple. Okay. Ooh, these guys seem kind of beefy. Let's see.
Ooh, good dodge.
Yeah. Nope. Okay.
I would not use the big, like you can use your damage spells to figure out their weaknesses, but I wouldn't use the like,
The lower, the like debuffs.
yeah.
Oh, oh.
Oh, got you with some, I forget what that is.
Dumbfounded.
Yeah, you just attack, is that it? Is that what this condition does? Yeah. Can't use skills. If you're stupid. Wait, what's good M? What is poison? Oh yeah, that's just poison.
Cures poison. Oh, he's already out of it. Mr. Hughes is too confused. Oh? Ah? Okay. Just dumbfounded him babbling at the monsters.
Just going crazy, just walking up to like a flaming ghost and being like, oh. We both have loud mics on. Mine would be running up against
Something
my
is
necklace.
scraping. Okay.
Hello, the mammal. Okay, yeah, my levels are back.
Mammal's back from the dentist. Hope it's all
Hope it
good
went
news.
great.
Yeah. Teeth stuff can be scary.
Yeah, I fucking hate teeth stuff. But yeah, we both have lavs on. It might have been my necklace scraping against it. Please customize your stats.
Oh, crap. What's that? Yeah, let's
Yeah, you're gonna get ice breath.
I let the other one rage a little. Why
Yeah.
not? Why not? You know? I am RFK. Inside me there are mini worms. No, because the worms in him died. I'm nurturing mine.
So, when the moon thing is full, it's harder to run away and it's harder to talk to demons.
Okay. Remember that, or else. When it's brightest, got it.
Yeah, that one's a real Snuffleupagus-sama.
Oh. Ooh. Damn. I'm terrified. Let's see what we do. 19? Okay. Let's try it.
Yeah, you can try talking to the cat lady.
Oh, yes.
If you pass with them, you'll get to talk. Thank you, Arberlin. Oh, it turns out now is not the time to be talking. Who could have known? Ooh, Hachimachi.
Yeah.
But they're weak to lightning, so you can have your lightning guys fire off on them.
There we go. An aquamarine, eh?
Mm-hmm. You know we're gonna open that cube.
Yeah. I can't resist the lure of the cube. Speaking of. Fixed HP, slight HP, full HP.
Yeah, no, being able to talk to them is really fun, especially, I mean, Persona 5 famously really cranked up how good the talking mechanic can get. But even in these earlier iterations, it's still pretty fun. Yeah, you turn right and then we can get down.
Of course, the cathedral blood should be at the deepest layer.
I'm so excited for you to see the Cathedral Shadows. It really...
Shadows, not blood.
It really is a fundamentally game-changing proposition, both in terms of being really cool and also... that might be it.
This looks... Oh. This looks like an ominous door. Ooh. Hey, a slime guy. I want a slime guy.
Talk to the slime.
How do I get you, foul slime?
Oh. Too dumb.
Damn.
But this is what the Cathedral Shadows is for. Slimes are... You're going to want to hit them with magic.
You're gonna want to throw magic at them?
Yeah. Because they are strong too.
Okay, this is not Dragon Quest. Got it.
They are strong against physical. At least I critted. Yeah, Ice Breath is probably a smart play here.
Oh yeah. Did it do nothing to the slimes?
It hits random targets.
Okay. Okay.
But they're weak to magic, so. One more punch might do it.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Love my little Kodama. Secunda?
Yeah, I think that's reduces the enemy dodge, I think. I think it drops their dodge and their accuracy. Oh.
Zio became Mazio. Okay.
Yeah, so whenever it has the Ma in front, that makes it it hits multiple targets.
Okay. Oh, this is dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the club. And look who's here.
Oh. Are you a demon now too?
How should I act at a time like this? Should I be happy? Like, I'm glad we're both okay? It's you, right? I can tell. Don't worry. Not much phases me anymore.
Her fit is crazy.
It's all jeans.
And it goes up so high. Like her collar is so tall.
Or cry. It won't wake me up from this nightmare.
The horror of the
Just tired of dealing
now.
with it. What happened to us? To the world we used to know? The conception? You mean Tokyo was destroyed? What was written in that magazine actually happened?
Yes.
That magazine's real. Sorry, Chiaki.
Hee-haw.
Yeah, a really weird thing to put on your speakers.
I'm gonna be sick.
How
You saw
long
where it was
since
out there, right?
the apocalypse has she been wandering
Couldn't
around?
even tell where my house used to be. All this time,
Time?
I thought I was the only one
Who
on
knows?
Earth.
Since the world went spherical, but like inverse spherical.
But seeing you changes everything.
Hollow Earth theory happened.
Maybe there's
We're
still
beyond the ice wall.
There have to be other survivors, don't you think? Our teacher, our friend. What if
Yeah,
they
where's
made it out
Noodles?
too? I want to go find them. Giving up on them means giving in to despair. Yeah. There's no way they're gone. Fate can't be that cruel, can it?
So we're defined ourselves by our relationships
If it is-
to others.
I don't know what I'll
Jacques, what have you been doing here otherwise? Oh, is that a cat girl I can talk to? Ginza. Oh man.
Will you attempt to satisfy the Nekomata?
I will, I just don't want to die. I haven't saved in a moment. Is this a fight? Yep.
Well, plus out your magics. Whether they're healing or damage. Might be time to heal.
Oh yeah.
Then you got some damage spells.
Is it pure combat? Weakness, electric. Got
Okay,
it.
well, you can do the Zio too. Oh, and stunned. That's great.
Critical. Nice. Nice.
Nice dodge.
Running out of HP for Shikigami.
Yeah, now that it is Mazio instead of Zio, shit goes a lot faster because he can only do the group attack, which costs a lot more.
Luckily, fight's over.
That is a good upside.
Wing Buffet.
I think it's Buffett. But I love a wing
I
buffet.
was gonna say, I love a wing buffet.
Are you gonna let it change skill?
Yeah. Dia changed to Petrati. What's Petrati do?
Oh, something's happening to Pixie's body.
My Pokemon's evolving. Okay. A high pixie of the fairy clan. Fresh new look. Cool. The Assembly of Nilo.
Yeah. See, this game is doing so much stuff.
Fucking nihilist, man. The scariest organization, the nihilists.
Yeah, it's just Big Lebowski. You got a human over there.
Oh. Interesting.
I think it has to do with the moon, but I can't remember. Oh, what kind of question is that?
Oh, okay. Is that everything in this
I think
club?
that's everything in the
Okay.
club.
Talk to the cat lady, learn about the nihilists.
There's a lot to do in the club.
Let's find
Gotta find this cathedral.
this cathedral of shadows.
Well, we should check all the doors because we got time to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back in this. Oop. The mop dude?
You might be able to get him up, dude. You can take out his little friends and then.
Yeah. Cure stone for one ally. Instead of the HP recovery, got it. Dang.
Look at other guys with HP skills.
Yeah. Oh no, I was saying dang because she took out that dude in a punch.
Oh yeah, she's a lot stronger now.
Oh.
Where's Scout? We go Scout? Hear that.
Aw.
Well. Can't win them all.
It's not. Sadly, it's not gonna happen the way you think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, you can always try talking with your main guy and see if that
That's
works.
what it's gonna do. Yeah. A creepy grin.
Sure. Sure.
I do love that it's not just one transaction, and it seems to be very much
it
like
varies.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, he wants a bit of everything, doesn't he?
Oh, and you need your opinion.
Why do we grow old just by living? I think it's worth thinking about. Cool. The Fim. Nice. Datsuba. Datsuba the Fim.
Datsueba.
Datsueba.
And you got a chakra drop out of it, not bad.
I'm looking. Oh yeah, there's a lot of doors here too. Okay, there's 2 doors.
Yeah, so check these guys. It might also be down the other mall entrance that was up top, but if we can,
I think that takes me back to the top, but yeah.
Yeah, but if we just clear this area, I think there were 3 ways down. One was the one at the chest, one was right by the entrance, and one was this one. So I think there might be.
Oh yeah, I probably did miss one when I first entered the area, just because I wasn't sure what I was looking for. Okay, let's go get those 3 doors up north.
Yeah, but then if none of those are it, then
We'll go back
we'll
up
know where to
top.
go.
You know, I'm teetering on the red, but
It doesn't always trigger. There it goes. Oh, if you can get a Wapo, that would be good. I love that the Wapo is not technically a fairy, because it's like so obviously it is.
yeah. I keep thinking pass is like retreat or talk, but it's not. Oh.
Okay, so you have to get rid of one of them. That shouldn't be too hard. Nope. It was actually pretty easy.
You asked specifically for the amount I gave you exactly. Oh? Okay. Yeah, girl, we'll have tea sometime, sure.
And you got all the good stuff.
Oh yeah, I did get a lot of good stuff from that encounter.
Yeah,
It happens.
you ran into that lady. She was very scary. We killed her. Because we can do that kind of thing.
Just nothing. Interesting. Okay, then yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
go
I think we
back
just gotta go back up. To the main square.
It's alright, when I go up the stairway, it's literally straight down the stairway.
Yeah, right, it's just like straight up.
Also, the encounter rate's pretty bearable.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
I explode all that. That other
Yeah.
place is just up to the chest.
And then, yeah. So
Yeah.
South down to your right.
Way
Yeah, there it
down,
is.
That one over here, yeah. Maka gems.
Also evil.
It's
There's a
not
thing
called
here.
Lucre.
Oh yeah, so kill these fairies and then talk to that Wapo.
Picking up fairies at the mall.
Now's the pass moment.
Right, wing buff it.
Jimmy
Just like
Buffett.
Jimmy Buffett or Warren Buffett. I'm gonna just keep
Oh, they
doing-
always want that lifestone.
Of course you will.
Is it cool? Is it good for me if I help you? Yeah, dude, it rocks. Okay, great.
Now, did I see when cycling through battle menus that you can swap out summons in battle? Does that take up a
Yeah,
turn?
there's-
Okay. Because this party has been very much
All right, so it's one of these doors.
Oh yeah, all these doors have...
The ones that have the crazy symbols on them are. One of those is the one we want.
There, cool.
Yep. Okay, we're back.
Arash, Mickey, our audio,
Yeah.
the Lavs died from out there,
The
but
Lobs died. We do want to know about that background lore if you got it.
yeah, more on Maka.
Yeah, if you got it, we'd love to hear it. That punch is a little free to death.
Ghost Rich.
That is about as ghost rich as one can get. Oh,
I
steel
think-
chest.
I think Maka's, okay, so it's the full moon.
Well, it's 5 out of 8.
Oh, 5 out of 8. I still don't quite comprehend.
Because you can see the 8 out of 8 is when it's maximum brightness.
Oh, okay. I just figured big shining orb meant the whole thing was full. I was expecting, I guess, like
Yeah,
a crescent.
it gets
or a
brighter.
half.
I think that's the one you want. That's the save room.
I do want to hit save real quick.
There's also a healing room. So you could do this fight, then go heal, and then save, and then we could go over to the shadows thing and see what that's like, and then probably that'll be our time.
Yeah, we are rolling up on 6 o'clock here.
And I gotta go leave to do my other stream.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
Tuesday nights you're not streaming, you can always come and do Guys of Arcadia with us, or whatever the retro game of the week is.
Yeah. I am gonna get on editing the thing after this.
Yeah,
and
so
probably
healing
some
is to your
sleep as well.
Healing is to your left. You can see our friend the Fountain Lady.
Okay.
Boing boing. And then yeah, and then you can go to the save point.
Do those 2 purple doors lead into the same kind of big chamber?
Oh whoa. Lucifuge, he who flees the light, Prime Minister of Hell, who is empowered by Lucifer in charge of managing the world economy. That reminds me so much of that one Hellblazer where Constantine goes to hell and there all the people are, the stock traders in hell are freaking out because Margaret Thatcher died.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, here we go. This is the good stuff.
This is the Cathedral of Shadows. We hope that our secret art will be of help to you, Master of Demons. There are more cathedrals elsewhere. Feel free to drop by. Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons gather.
What is your bidding? Fuse? Okay.
So click on one. And then,
Cannot fuse.
but like you could do,
Okay, I combine
think-
it with the Hapo and it turns into an Azora? Is that what I'm looking
yeah, I think so. But you might not be able to do it because it might be too high level for you. But maybe you can. Try it.
Random skills, select skills.
Yeah, then you can take skills that you already have. Like you can fill up empty slices with skills that this person has. So like if you click on the green box, press X. Oh, weird. Press circle. Yeah, there you go.
Low elect damage. Invites a demon to join. I wasn't using Seduce, but I kind of wanted to, but... I'm gonna take Zio.
You can also take Zio and Agi and just have a damage caster.
Fire damage, fit him by Analyze. Confirm? You aren't strong enough to control it. Oh, I have to be... I'm level 10
okay,
right now.
so yeah.
Okay.
But you can see what other combos you have.
So I can make Lilum and Esparsus if I wanted to.
Yeah, we can also go back. If you go press circle and then hit it again, you can also see like Kodama can do other stuff. So like what can like you can get Earthis or Jack
I
Frost
can get
if you wanted.
Oh, hey, Jack Frost, eh? Which demons is this on? My Shikigami and my Huapo.
I think you definitely want to make sure that whatever you bind Huapo with, you keep the Aggie because you do want to have a fire option. We can also always catch another Huapo, so maybe it's not the worst thing to not have it, but...
What is... Oh, wait. I wanted to look at what, like, kin speak was. Okay. Okay, persuade
So
the
you can
demons
talk
the
to
same
other fairies.
race? Okay, fairies the race, got it. Dang, this is open. This just opened up a whole fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Aggie and Mazio with him. Actually, no, I don't want the Jack Frost yet.
You do Kodama turns into, so you can keep the high pixie because that pixie's pretty good.
Yeah.
Zhen's not so good.
I can still get a Jack Frost out of it.
Yeah, you could do Kodama and Shikigami and get Jack Frost. And you could probably give him...
I don't really want lunge.
But you could give him Zan and Dia, and then you'd have a healer and a wind guy.
Dia.
And you have Tarundo or Secundo are also pretty good.
you Secunda there.
Are you
Yeah, that's a
sure?
pretty good build. Then look at this.
That's right, Josh Foreman. We're making pacts with demons. The world has ended, and we're building something new. I think that's what's going on.
Well, that's up to you. That's for you to decide.
I did it. I made the boy.
You've
All right.
done a heretical ritual. And now you can learn about the secrets.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it here for today, but I'll talk to this guy a bit at the start of our next session.
Yeah, and we'll figure out whether that's next week or later this week.
Yeah.
Over the course of this week. As we figure out all the other bullshit we have to be working on.
Right.
It's you. I can hardly believe this.
Oh.
Came here all the way on foot? Guess there's
Yep.
more to you than just some glowing tats, huh?
You didn't even want to step outside the hospital,
As for
man.
me, I got here not too long ago with this baby. Look familiar? We saw one just like it at the hospital.
I know, I already
Turns
used
out
it as
it's
a
more
save
than a
point,
pretty
sir.
decoration. It's an incredibly These devices are connected to each other by a strange passageway.
Oh, am I unlocking
Using that
fast travel?
passageway, the Amala network, you could
Bum, bum,
easily transport
bum.
anything from one location to another. So, I figured I'd transport myself.
We love the network.
There we go.
I'm guessing these things are all over the place. And, most likely, that network will lead us to Hikawa.
Checks out to
I
me.
say, we start working together. The only way I see us getting out of this mess is by tracking Hikawa down.
I don't know if we can get out of this mess. It seems pretty terminal.
I heard there's a group in Ginza vying for control over how to shape this infant world.
Now
It
we're
happens to
talking.
be led by a human.
Is it Noodles?
I'm almost
Is it my
positive
best
that
friend
leader is
Noodles?
Hikawa.
Oh no.
But that's all I know. So, what I'd like you to do is find out everything you can about that group. What I can do on my end is send you to Ginza with this thing.
You could send me to Ginza?
What do you say? It definitely poses some risk, but it's better than one. Anyway, let me know when you reach a decision. Keep in mind, I have no idea if you do decide to go.
Yeah, it's actually a great place to stop and then pick up next time because the Ginza stuff
Yeah,
is.
I feel like I'm outside of like the kind of tutorialized.
The Ginza stuff also is where it starts to get real wacky.
All right, gang. We're going to go ahead and stop with the Shin Megami Tensei III for now. This has been TechnoPoverty. I'm Henry.
I'm Lux.
And we're not sure how the JRPG series is, how the Shin Megami Tensei series is going to be programmed. Just keep an eye on the socials, keep an eye on the Discord. We'll let you know as we're figuring it out.
I think we're kind of aiming for Tuesdays for sure,
Yes.
like this slot, and then we might throw a second one on the week depending on how busy we both are and how timing works.
Yeah, and of course, I'm still playing Jet Set Radio Future on Mondays and Thursdays. I'm getting close to the end on it. It might come up sooner than I anticipated, but in addition to playing Jet Set Radio Future as part of that series, we're going to watch Gangs of New York and Tokyo Tribe on the Discord. So keep your eyes out for that, but until next time...
Oh, and I will say for next time, we didn't get into it as much as I wanted to this time because it just hasn't, I forgot how long the tutorial was, but I think next time we will be able to get into this, that Derrida essay that I mentioned.
Okay.
Let me pull up the title again just so that everyone who is curious about it can look it up if they would like. We'll probably be talking about The Force of Law, the Mystical Foundations of Authority by Jacques Derrida next week as we start to get into more, or next one of these, as we start to get more into this question of like...
Next session, the
Yeah.
world has been destroyed and we are now staring upon the slate of something new. And
How do
we're
we
gonna
put
get
the
into-
pieces together, and who gets to decide how it's good or bad, and what does that mean?
Yeah, so until then, y'all take care. We'll see you later this week.
Thank you, Arash Mickey, for dropping that in the chat. Oh, and if you message me in the Discord, I can have a link to the essay that I can drop as well. Goodbye, everyone.